Welcome to my channel. MrBeast just revealed that he lives in a studio in his office. Without wasting time, please take a second to hit the subscribe button and flip on notification bell for greater updates and watch this video till the end. This is an important lesson about the meaning of success. YouTuber MrBeast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, earns $700 million a year, but lives in a cramped space near his office. Is it inspiring or sad? As the highest-earning YouTuber, MrBeast aka Jimmy Donaldson earns around $700 million a year. In a way, he is generous with this wealth, giving away millions of dollars in viral charity gifts and sometimes making the distinction of flying in super luxury first class. But in at least one important area of life, Donaldson chooses not to spend a lot of money. Appearing recently on the Howie Mandel Does Stuff podcast, Donaldson explains that he actually lives in a cramped, sparse apartment attached to his office and offers a tour of the tiny space. Watch the video from minute 22 to find out for yourself itself. A happy break from the hedonic routine. Of course, this video has a purely human perspective. Who doesn't love looking into celebrity homes? As Architectural Digest's YouTube channel attests, almost everyone is curious about the homes of famous people. But is there another important lesson to be learned from all this for entrepreneurs aiming for MrBeast's level of success? The YouTuber has spoken about his relatively frugal ways in the past, explaining that his decision to live frugally was driven by a desire to combat endless materialism, as well as an awareness that social media fame can be short-lived. I think one of the pitfalls of modern man is to live a materialistic life and constantly chase shit. For what? Why is this important? We chase bigger and bigger boxes to live in faster and faster cars. For what? Why not drop everything and do something fun? He said, adding, if you have a $10 million mansion and 5 Lamborghinis and all this shit, then you have to worry, like, oh shit, if things break, I can't afford my style. Live. I don't care, I lived in the dormitory. My life could fall apart tomorrow and my lifestyle won't change. So it's a big peace of mind because I don't have to save anything. Seen in this light, his Spartan accommodation makes sense. Science, and Einstein, certainly agree that people often find themselves in a hedonistic rut, constantly adapting to the luxuries they already have and always looking for more. Getting out of that routine can be a great way to achieve greater well-being. One of the lessons to be learned from MrBeast's unimpressive home is the wise idea that there is no definitive material marker of success. You can make hundreds of millions a year and still want more. Everyone must set goals or risk lifelong dissatisfaction. But there are slightly darker undertones to Donaldson's tour of his humble home base. Sometimes, when my girlfriend is in town, I go to a house. But that's it. I don't have to drive that much, Donaldson told podcast host Howie Mandel, noting that he only has to walk a few steps to work from home because of that, but it's too hard to call Donaldson's sweet spot a house, which is certainly not worthy of Architectural Digest. It's hard not to wonder how many of those hours you save by avoiding traffic are actually spent on things other than work. Like Elon Musk showing off his tiny prefab house near the SpaceX offices, MrBeast's visit to the house smacks of a sad worker. Assuming Musk is honest about where he lays his head most nights, how can a man with 11 children have a satisfying private life in 400 square feet? Like, how long could Donaldson live, out of work, in this little white box? The answer can be many. Perhaps he finds himself in such spectacular adventures that a permanent shelter is a waste. After all, the boy is 25 years old, interior design is far from the mind of many people at this age. Or maybe he has a drive like Elon Musk who makes a challenge to enjoy something other than work. As Musk himself, and his ex-wife, observed, most people did not want the kind of success that Musk experienced. My mind is a whirlwind, Musk said. I don't think most people would want to be me. They think maybe they